La, la, la. Low. All right. Sorry, I'm a little bit late today. Just finishing up something. Okay. Sweet. How is everyone doing? Welcome back to the stream. I think today just gonna keep working on Unobsidian. I want to get some of the drums in today. Ooh. Okay. I want to get the kick a little bit closer. So let's see what we look like when we resample things. So we need a nice looking top kick to this. Ours is a little janky right now. The kick they use is like super synthetic. And now that I see this, we should probably shift this onto grid a little bit better. Okay. Sweet. Cool. Can you guys hear me and hear everything properly? Let's see if we can get a little bit of a better kick in this top kick. Something that looks a little bit closer to his. Got the low kick right there. Let's go like way too much high content going on. So that might be a little bit closer. See if we can shorten that decay a little bit. We're getting like super phasey right there. I feel really out of it right now. I just got like a really petty email from one of my bosses and just like sketched me out for a second. I feel like maybe if we can get a little bit of a pitch change at the start of our sub, that would be helpful. So how can we do that? And just like a very quick envelope on the force pitch. And then so maybe a little bit longer. Touch shorter and then maybe even higher up. Nice. Okay. So I think we want these quicker wave, what do you call them? Cycles to be continuing on for a little bit longer. So try to recreate that. Nice. So that's, and then maybe if we just high pass our top kick a little bit more. Okay, so a little bit longer on the decay. What's up, bud? So getting a little closer there. Still want just like a cleaner top kick though. We're gonna want to fade this in a little bit more. A bit less of a fade, a little bit stronger on the decay here. So I'm making that shape a little bit more, but we have got to see how our frequencies are lining up. So really not too far off, to be honest. Could use a little bit more of that, like 100K to 50. But our top is pretty similar, which is good. So I think for now, chill on that. See where we're at. Okay. So there's this main lead sound that we were figuring out last time. That Pep Tart figured out. This guy. So we're still a little bit off here. Okay. So we finally got these harmonics here with that AM modulation. So how can we get the rest of this ish? I'm gonna keep this up. What does ours look like compared to his? So his is like a little bit more squared off than ours. And ours is sustaining a little bit too long. Okay. It's got to be like some sort of distortion that helps it out. I wonder what it looks like if you actually put a square here. Okay, that's it. Noise. So yeah, now we're looking at these harmonics here. Still kind of missing these right here. So maybe there's just some light distortion on there. Maybe instead of this linear folds. go to like a tube distortion. Kind of heavy. But I think that's it. Dope. I'm guessing that's why nothing ever lined up on the triplet grid, because we had to move this stuff over a little bit. So let's make sure we're hitting everything on the right grid. What's up, Twitch people? Thank you guys for chilling. Keep back cool. So I want to see how much in the sides this is. It sounds too buzzy now with that distortion. Even that is just like a little bit too much. Maybe he's automating the amount of AM as well. Try that. Maybe if we use like a slightly less intense square. Well, in any case, it seems like he is low passing this and automating it up. So maybe it's just being automated from there up to here. This does not sound the same. It's annoying. Oh. Oh. Okay, I think that's a little bit closer there for now. So I've been using macros to automate the cutoff just because I usually end up changing the cutoff position. So I'm gonna use this macro. We'll just automate this up a touch. Sounds like it opens up around here. And then I just want to make sure we have the proper amount of this pluck in the sides. I think we have too much compared to his. So slight amount too much. Okay. Like we have the pitch bend going the wrong direction on this thing. Gotta have it going up. Meow. Same thing here. Whoop. Meow. What's going on there? Is there a snare right there? Doo-doo. Okay. Meow. Okay. Copy that over there. So let's get the rest of the arrangement up until the break settled. So dry in Colorado. I have to drink so much water. Dun, dun, dun. Okay. Dun. Ba-da-ba-ba-ba-da-bo. Just want to make sure my chat's actually working because I can't see anything. Like frozen on my end. Do-do-do-do. The internet is terrible today. Dun-dun-dun-dun. Do 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 do. Ba-da-ba-bo. Do-do-do-do. Da-da-da-da. Okay, let's see if this is gonna work. Do-do-do. Why doesn't my phone work? Okay, cool. First off, got these like weird sections. He has these little like 2-bar breaks in between each section. If any of you guys are chatting, I can't see it, which sucks. So we got another open hat going on here. So I'm gonna open this back up, try to find a sample that works. Probably want an actual open hat for this. Something that's a little softer. Maybe this one. Might not be bright enough. Okay. Keep this guy going. And we also need our lead thing going on. So then we also have like this 16th hat going on. Okay. It also sounds like there's a longer open hat at the end of every 4 bars, I think. Or 2 bars. This guy. Ba-da-ba-ba. Okay. Oops. Ba-da-ba-boo. Really like this guy. This more. I have this one with less intense attack. See what our drums sound like together. And now that we have this properly on a triplet grid, cool. Okay, let's just get this 16th hat in real quick. I guess a 16th triplet hat. I'm also hearing like a pad in the background, like. Okay. Maybe this one. Soften it up a little bit. To do some quick glue compression on this kick. It's a little bit too much. Getting a little bit of a clash between our sub attack and the top kick. I might have to turn my sub on later to fix that. Okay, but let's see where we're at the moment. Cool. Okay. Let's get this little fill right here. Just a bunch of this guy. And then it sounds like this lead is playing like a slower triplet pattern. Like beep, 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 beep. See if we can get that automation on the lower bass. Sounds like we just have to open the filter. This guy. I'm gonna use another macro. And then I guess our mod amounts is pretty heavy. So maybe I'll use the same macro and just place it on the decay slightly. So as we're building up that cutoff, the decay cuts down just a little bit so it retains some of that plucky quality. I want to get this kick like smacking right. I feel like maybe we need to delay the sub back a touch so the attacks are a little bit more on top of each other. To my ear, that sounds a little bit better right now, but I could just be tricking myself. Cool. We're up to here now. Sick. I'll be right back, guys. Could one of you guys like pop something in the chat just to see if it's working on my end? I just want to check something. But other than that, I just want to now make sure all of our notes are properly on the grid. Okay. These guys. Okay. Feel a little bit better now. I know this is tedious, but hey, all right, cool. What's up, Actium? Check out this guy real quick. And these, I think we're all set. All right, cool. So obviously ours lacks like a lot of the energy that the original track has. So let's see how we're lining up overall. We resample. Okay. So you can see how our little lead synth is lining up. Everything else. His hat seemed to be like way more intense than us. If you can see the little squiggles within the big squiggle, those are the high frequencies. So we're fairly close. I think our high end is just lacking energy. And you can see that the thump area of our kick is still a little non-uniform. So first off, let's see. I'm going to do something that I do occasionally where I turn on my high EQ that I have here on my reference and master. And then I'm going to just resample it. Cool. And then to resample our reference track, set this to extension out as well, but get the audio from Obsidian. Turn that to record. So you can see the difference in our highs at the moment and his. First off, he has this long like sweep. We do not have. And his highs and the rest of the hats are just way more present than ours. So now let's look at it frequency wise. If we look at our span, let's take that high EQ off. So just a little bit of gain difference here with our highs and his. You can see how pretty much every other frequency is matching up. Again, our lead doesn't have all of those harmonics properly like his, but fairly close on it. So let's keep going. Let's try to increase our highs. I want to try something that I don't usually do. I mean, I'm still trying to experiment on how to make hi-hats a little bit more professional. But what if we take all of our high drums at the moment and saturate them a little bit? This is something that I've heard a lot of professional producers do. The trick is we're going to have to balance level and tone, and then the low distortion that is created after the fact. Even if we just like bring the wetness in a little bit. So let's see what our resample track looks like now. So one thing I noticed right away is the attack of his hi-hat on this upbeat is pretty instantaneous compared to ours. So we might have to take some of the attack down on this open hat that we have. See how that sounds. And another thing I'm noticing, like you can see his 16th hat here, it's shifted a little bit more. It's got like some more swing to it. Like it happens a little bit later than ours. So I think maybe we should shift ours as well. Maybe just these two, shift them over a little bit. Get some swing in there. Maybe a touch less. Say what's up to Mookie. Okay. I think that should be good. Take that high filter off again. And just check the span one more time to see that our frequencies are lining up. So it's a little bit too bright. Take that down a touch. Like that. Okay, sweet. So got that going a little bit more. All right, and then a few things we gotta get in here. We gotta get this hi-hat that you hear at the start. So let's go back to the first one where that shows up. Just like a nice kind of tail of a cymbal. Name this drums. Be like top drums maybe. Just get a nice little sweep. What's up, Storm? Sheesh. What? Let's see. Maybe we can just use like an operator for that. Just get some white noise. Ba-da-ba-ba. Do-do-do-do. So here, oscillator, noise whites. Probably gonna be loud. Filter. Use an EQ. Ba-da-ba-boo. And then we want that attack. What's going on? This guy. Okay. We're going to use that high thing again. Turn this release down. Yeah, you should work on that set, dude. I feel like we should eventually get to the point where people are making their own sets for the Discord and then we're just sharing it together. So it looks like at the start of all those sections, he has this little white noise lip thing going on. got this. Dun, dun, dun. So we have to roll off some of our high noise there. Kind of take this backwards. And then maybe give it a little Q bump. Okay. One more thing I want to check is this thing called crest factor. If any of you have heard of that before. It's kind of like a measurement of the peak values to the average values. It kind of tells you how compressed your content is. So, I'm going to check out his first. So around like 2.6, 2.5, 2.6. And then ours. So ours is quite a bit more. Quite a bit more. Is quite a bit more. Is that a sentence? We got to get that down. So we got to compress ours a little bit more. One last thing to check. So our, actually I'm going to change this to LUFS ML. So it says we're at like -7.5 already, and now our crest factor is like 4-ish. So I'm going to change the reference span to the same thing. So if anything, I think his is just a little bit more compressed than ours. I think we're pretty close, to be honest. So I think maybe just having a slight amount of compression on the master. And I really need to get some more official compressors. But for this remake, we'll just use Ableton's. I like to turn the knee down because I just want to have more instantaneous compression. I guess we'll open attack a bit and just have kind of a light ratio. I'm not sure if the reason professional side content sounds so weird is because I got an MP3. I think I'll actually buy the tune so we can reference it really well, because this just sounds super weird in the sides. I'm hearing like way too heavy of lows for this sound. Yeah, so I think we need to high pass this guy. Another thing I'm hearing, his lead pluck thing sounds like just way more controlled than ours does. So yeah, I think we really gotta compress this. Kind of give it a little bit of an attack to go through, then clamp down on it. And then the synth is just adding a little bit of this like low pop every time it comes in. So I think just cutting that out will help too. And then just for like a classic dead mouse thing after that, I'm going to put a limiter up there. think for our purposes now, we'll keep that there. Oh shoot, Storm, I just saw your Discord message. I'll pull that in. One second, everyone. Okay. Did you just message that to me? Okay. I'll just do the WAV. Thanks, dude. But yeah, I think we're getting pretty close. Pretty cool. Okay. Okie dokie. Oop. Yeah. Let's see. Whoops. Okay. So yeah, let's check the sites now. Okay, that sounds better. So we do need more of this synth in the sides. And we gotta get some of this dude in the sides. It's a little rhythm bass. Yeah. Now we're getting a little bit too much of that sub popping up. Doo-doo-boo-boo. It's such like a subtle sound, but it's really crucial for the rhythm. So our hi-hats need to be in the sides as well. Do you guys have any like widening tools that you like to use? I'm just gonna like use the Haas effect, I guess. Oh yeah, chorus is a good call. Let's try that. I feel like that's a more musical way of doing it. Yeah, his if we listen to his track and if I solo the sides, you can hear that some of his hat content is in the sides. Let's check the mids. So lose a little bit of gain. I think we got to open up our lead pluck a little bit. Doesn't feel present enough. So I'm definitely hearing, just now I just realized this rhythm bass that we have, I can hear a lot more of the upper parts of it. Like the upper, just the low mids of the bass, if you listen to his. So see if we can get that. And then we need a bigger reverb space for this guy. And I'm listening to everything in mono right now. And this synth, it sounds like it's a little bit more buried in his mix. This guy. The next sound that we gotta get that's really off right now is this guy. Ba-da-da. now that amount of low reverb is really out of mix. And cut that again. Feels like his synths are sitting much more on top of things. So I'm wondering if our sidechain is a little too heavy. Maybe we can decrease that a little bit. Sweet dude. Yeah, distortion before filters can be very useful. You want to have it a little bit cleaner. I feel like this just has to be a little bit softer. Definitely have to figure that one out in a little bit. So the other thing I'm hearing that's coming in is like this atmosphere, kind of distant. It's very subtle, but it's creating this like pad kind of texture. Like a little string in the background. Okay, sick. So let's try and get that in. Okay. So let's get like a little string in there. And I have this like little string preset that I made. It's like very high pitched. I don't even know. I'll have to open this filter. And I have some vibrato. What's going on here? On the master tuning, so turn this down a touch so it's not so intense. Let's hear how that cuts off right here. It's like very, very subtle. I got this massive like low rumble on it for some reason. What if we layer like another octave of this B? I think that sounds a little bit better. This one just, it sounds too weak compared to his. We go back to this section here. It's just, you can see that low content there. So I think maybe we got to get some of this distortion back in there. That's giving us a little bit more weight. This feels too thin, and then with it. You can hear how it's giving us some different harmonics when I tweak the drive. Sounds a little bit closer, right? Key. Let's see what we have from the beginning now. Just resample it. See our cool little waveform. dope. So I think we're getting pretty close on most things, which is good. Seeing this attack here, which I think is our guys over here. So let's go back here, because this is where they come in solo. Yeah, so ours is a little bit too early. That one's good. Yeah. Actually, seems to be okay. I wonder why they look to be so early on compared. Let's see what that one was. It's over here. Oh, wait. Okay, that's why. We need just straight up triplet. Dun, 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 dun. Okay. And I think maybe these are doubled up, actually. Yeah, so looks to be lining up decently. Sick. Even got that a little bit closer now. So we're almost up to that first break, finally. See how long we've been going for. I'll go until 8, I think. But I gotta use the bathroom again. 1 second, guys. Okay, I almost just shut my computer off on accident, and I just scrambled to not do that. So hopefully Ableton didn't delete anything. Cool, so let's get these last sections of beats going. So we got this again. Seems like that repeats. I wonder what that is. What is it? That's it. And then we have triplet thing going on. Boom, ba-da-boom. Okay, so we got that lead. Call this like the main lead. Okay. This seems to be pretty constant. And then every one of these fills is just like a little bit different. Yeah, so this is like a snare hit we got to get in there. Right here. I think there's a secondary hit or like another one of these at the end here, maybe. And then we got this bongo thingy again. Triplet thing again. So I'm not sure if this is a different hit altogether. Might just be this hit like opened up. Let's put it as a placeholder for now. Okay, and the last thing, we need our little lead. And then I think we'll carry over our drums. Okay, so I think we have everything there. Let's see. Whoops. These gotta be down here. And then we have the bass of the break stuff coming in as well. Right there. So this will tie us into the break section. So next time we can start to get into that. Legato. And then we got sweets and sweets. Okay. I think I'll leave it there tonight, guys. But I hope you enjoyed this one. I feel like we got pretty far. Like our waveform is lining up pretty good. Some of the sounds just have to be tweaked a decent amount, but so I can't tomorrow, but I think Wednesday evening I can come back. Might be a little bit later, like 7 o'clock or 8 o'clock, but yeah. Thank you guys so much for chilling with me. It's nice to do this at the end of the day, especially a kind of tough day at work. Thanks, Storm. Yeah, guys, so I'll post this to the YouTube if you guys want to go through it again, but I'll see you Wednesday, I guess. Peace, guys.